Hello and welcome to This Week in Gaming, a lighthearted look at all the latest happenings in the industry. Valve has put the Steam back in its store by adding uncensored porn games. The first one to come is Negligee Love Stories, which finally released today after weeks of anticipation. I found myself wondering, what kind of achievements are in a game like this? Increase one-handed skill, pick up your equipment, or complete a solo mission? But actually, one of them is freedom in death, which seemed pretty morbid for a game like this. It seems like what a hentai girl would think if she suddenly became self-aware and had to cope with the fact that she's a sex doll trapped in a machine that sells her to anyone with 1259. Free only in the sweet release of death, so that's the achievement you get at the end when you log off and she can finally die, at least for a little while. But that can't be the case because we know this game definitely has a happy ending. Blop's Blackout isn't just the sound effects from my 21st birthday party, it's also the new Call of Duty game that's poised to challenge Fortnite in the Battle Royale genre. Pre-ordering Black Ops 4 means you could access the beta early, and as someone who worked in QA and was once paid to test games, paying a company to test their game seems backwards to me. That's like if Samsung wanted you to buy their phone before they'd finished testing it. But if you'd rather not pay to test or just aren't sold on the game yet, you can play the PC Open Beta for free today, Saturday the 15th, until Monday. I have it preloaded. At the time of this recording, the Open Beta is not yet available. But judging from my experience with Fortnite, I don't expect it to go well.
What the is happening? What? And she's riding a stairway. The circle is bad, I think. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Run, it's apocalypse! No!
Shadows of the Tomb Raider came out yesterday, and I'm already pretty hooked on it. Photo mode lets you make Laura smile or frown regardless of the situation, which can lead to some pretty goofy screenshots. This is a feature I need in every game. The cutscenes blend seamlessly into gameplay, a little too seamlessly, in fact.
Where's that eel when we need him? What?
My 3 hours of play have been a high-stakes adventure, and I hope to worm my way out of obligations so I can play more this weekend. SpiderMan came out for PS4 last Friday, September 7th, and it's been driving Xbox players up a wall. The game has been generally well received, but the same cannot be said for one player's in-game marriage proposal, which didn't have any legs to stand on. Tyler Schultz wrote Insomniac Games back in May to see if they would add his marriage proposal to the game. Incredibly, they said, sure, why not? Can you wait till September? And he said, yeah, she'll definitely still be around by then. But it seems he was spinning a yarn. Oh my god. Because she broke up with him 3 or 4 weeks ago to be with his brother. Insomniac offered to patch out the message, but he said, nah, someone else can use it. Like his brother, I guess. Whatever the case, I hope he finds the right poison. You know, maybe she just wasn't ready to be a newlywed. The Nintendo Switch Online membership service is starting on Tuesday, September 18th, unless you're in my country where launch day is never. Some troubling details have arisen regarding how the service will work. Apparently, if you unsub, they are, quote, unable to guarantee the cloud save data will be retained after an extended period of time. That sounds like they will keep it for some time after you unsub, but on the Nintendo UK site, it says that cloud save data, quote, cannot be kept outside the duration of your Switch Online membership. That sounds like they'll delete it when you unsub, but maybe cannot be kept. Maybe they mean can't be kept by you, but we'll keep it? It's very vague and confusing, and deleting games is not something you want to be vague and confusing about. Hey, I was playing your Switch, and the save games cannot be kept.
Can't be kept? What do you mean?
I can't guarantee they'll be retained after some time.
Stop deleting my shit!
Well, pay me and we won't have a problem. The other issue is that for NES games, which are a subscription feature, you need to do a weekly online check-in to play them, even if your sub end date is far off. And people don't like that because they're spoiled by services like PlayStation Plus, which gives you access to all of the Plus games online or offline until your subscription expires. But that's ridiculous to expect from Switch. Did y'all forget it's a dog? If you don't check in at least once a week, it's just going to assume you're dead, even if you gave it a year's supply of bones before you left. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this edition of This Week in Gaming and the new, more professional setup that we have here. If you did enjoy it, please consider supporting the channel on Patreon or on Twitch. You can also support the channel for free by clicking the subscribe button or by sharing this video with your friends. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!